Hello, my good friends. I'm sorry I haven't done a waiting to stream kind of thing like I normally do. Bear with me now as I go onto a few social media platforms and tweet the link that we're actually streaming. Last week I said, could this situation I am in with my car costing me money get any worse? And I thought, no, it can't. Today it did, phenomenally so. And I've got to have new front coils fitted, and I've got to have the car retracked, and that's going to cost me an extra £390. So I thought, what better way to celebrate than to fucking get home and smash my head against the wall of playing Super Mario Bros. 3 and trying to do it in only 60 minutes. Now, the garage closes at half 5, right? So I have got basically until... I've got basically until... R4 pretty much, which is still 2.5 hours. So we'll have a few goes at trying to get a time on this. Hang on 2 seconds. Do you know what the thing is? Like, we can do this. We can 100% do this. But it's just, we just need the right run, you know. Oh, fuck. There we go. Yeah, all we need is the right run. Right, that's that done. That's that done. And that is that done. Let me just bob it on the Discord. And then we'll get cracking. God, this is eerily quiet. Put some music on. Can you imagine if you turned up and you thought that this was the time I got? He's got to the castle in no seconds. Da-da-da-da-da. Bing bong. Right. So post that. Close that. Close that. Close that. And then close that. Right. Just set my tablet up. And then, I don't know. I feel we might be able to do this, you know. We're getting dangerously close to it, aren't we? Bing bong. Right. There we go. Perfect. Right, my good friends. The sound levels seem clement. Let me turn it down a tiny bit. Not much. Tiny bit, right. Yeah, that's fine. And we're streaming. We're ready. Yeah, let's go, let's go. So, to anybody who's new here, the goal is to try and beat Super Mario Bros. 3 in less than 1 hour, right? We don't have to do it without dying, but it's very unlikely, given the path that we take, and just how tough the game is, really, that if we die, we can actually do it. However, if it's a death right at the start of a level, that's kind of something else. There's a few links in the description box. If you want to check those out, then that would help me out quite a lot. There's some stuff to do with Patreon. There's a few other bits and pieces as well, where you can send me some money to help with the running of the channel, or more to the point, can help me with the cost of running my car. And yeah, if you want to get involved with the good folks at Muscle Moose, and why wouldn't you, then get yourself over to and I spoke to them this morning, what a cracking bunch of people. Get yourself over to www.musclemoose.co.uk and use the code OCC20, that is OCC20, for 20% off your order. Offers not included, only in the UK for the time being. Right then, I've got to keep my phone on, right, because the garage are probably going to call me at some point and tell me that I haven't spent enough money. So, phenomenal. Right. Let us go. Let me just check. There you go. There you go. Cheers, Andy. We go in 3, 2, 1. Jetta. Jettison, more like. Jettisoned all the money out of my bank account. Nice. Now, the problem I've got straight away here, right, is I've set this too low on my screen. However, I'm committed to it now. mean, that's not great. Why wouldn't I start there? We'll take that though. Didn't get it. It's the important bit. I can move the screen when we have one of the other bits. To be fair, it's not that bad. I'm just making a big meal of it. Oh, nice. Save a bit of time. You and me both, my friend. That was slick. I like that. See, this is going to be quick. We're going to be like 2:35 maybe at castle. Bah, dude. Perfect. Oh, no, it's too far to the left. What's the matter with me? That's better. Right. We had a couple of seconds here. We had a couple of seconds to spare. If I missed it, if this is the run and I missed it by 2 seconds now. But look, to quote Don Dokken, because I've got bullets to spare. Didn't know what he meant there either himself, to be honest. Also, to quote Don Dokken, accidents happen, someone's to blame. Not really, Don. I think you'll find that the primary like descriptive factor of an accident is the fact that it's no one's fault, really. You know what I mean? Ah, that's lucky. Stick it. That's fine. Accidents happen, but someone's to blame. He also famously sang she's got a heartless heart. I mean, you're phoning this in at this point. Don Dokken, blessed, we're working with one of the greatest, well, it's underrated there. And then he just... Accident happened. Don's a whistleblower. I was speaking to a mate the other day, right? And we always like him. He's got this strange thing, right? Because like he's my mate Barry, like he's so he's Irish, and we always joke loads about like over COVID when I went on that big run of making sandwich toasties, right? Barry kept messaging me like saying the Brits are at it again, right? It was a common, and it was a back and forth thing between them. And what I'd do was I'd constantly send him like that picture of that meme of it. Oh God Almighty, Alan Partridge from I'm Alan Partridge, where he's on the dictaphone. And he's like, idea for a TV program. I just constantly memed him like with ridiculous stuff like that. And I sent him one yesterday and he's not replying to me. And it makes me wonder if I've actually upset him. I sent him one with that Alan Partridge thing that said, idea for a new food franchise. A chip shop, a traditional British chip shop in the middle of Dublin called Men Behind the Fryer, right? Not got back to me. So like, thought that was one of my better ones, to be honest. Honestly. Battered fish and chips and buns came to take away her sons. You know what I mean? But every man must stand behind the man behind the fryer. Honestly, no love for that at all. Not bad. Fucking phenomenal. Mate, that might kill this run. I can't stop laughing at that. That's incredible. How are you, Prince Warcrest? That's it. Getting some bacon and cabbage tacos. Phenomenal. I swear, honestly, I'm destined to never get that jump right. Or that one. However, we did get that one, I suppose. Swings and roundabouts. Slot machine for the BBC Micro. That's pretty quick, you know. Sub 5 minutes in the castle is quick. So those of you who've just turned up, last night driving home from Jiu-Jitsu, I noticed that my car was making a knocking sound. Took it to the garage today and the front coils have gone and I need new front coils, which is 390 quid. Added to the 445 quid that I spent on a new clutch cable and master cylinder, and the 250 quid that I spent the week before on new brakes. So yeah, knocking sound. So long story short, I have been absolutely rinsed. However, it's not the end of the world. Not the end of the world at all. I'm going, where is it, on I'm working this weekend. There is a Cage Warriors event in London, so I'm working that, so that's good. And then UFC the week after. Yeah, I might as well just... Not the end of the world. However, this might be quite quick. Very quick. It's like fucking Trigger's broom my car is at this point, Andy. Gold split, mind. Rubbish pattern as well, that. However, we'll We can get the flower from we can get the flower from the hidden bit here. Worth doing. Saves us a bit of time on the next bit. Oh, you've got to be taking the piss. Why not? Still. Hey, Paizel. Alright, that's decent. Well, as decent as you can do without the fire flower there. Hey, Rich. Yeah, Friday's my day off, and what better way to spend it as you are waiting for somebody to charge you £400 to fix your car yet again. Oh, get fucked, honestly. So bad. What did I do there? Yeah, I just timed that terribly. Right, let's go. We've warmed up now. Let me just check. Has anybody messaged me? Don't you love, by the way? Right, I've ordered a I'm going to London tomorrow. Going to London tomorrow on the train. Don't you love when you get a message from like your rail provider, or if you go, or it works even better if you go on holiday and then they message you on the return flight and they're like, looking forward to your flight to Manchester. All right, son. Look at this bollocks. It's almost go time. Ready, Ben? It's worth going over important bits before you finally jump on board. Here's your journey. It's one train, you dick. You know what I mean? Jesus Christ almighty. Right, let's go. Sorry. Stick it, Avanti, if you're listening. Can stick it. Yeah, yeah, front coils both completely fucking gone. But one had gone and one was like to the point where it was hanging off, and I was like, oh shit. We've had triggers room. Honestly. It's the saying, look after your Jetta and it'll cost you £1,000. Fuck me. Still. Could be worse. Tell you what, as well, I've had so much really nice feedback from loads of people about us beating the Castlevania game on the Game Boy. I really enjoyed that clear, you know. Oh, you fucking dickhead. Nice recovery, that and all. All fairness. Jesus. We'll take that. Let's go, let's go. We might still be able to get in the castle in under 640. In under 240 here. We'll take that. So our sum of best segments is a sub 58. Wild. Mate, I'm going from Stoke to Euston. It's one train. It's an hour and fucking 40 minutes. I get the advanced ones because it always works out cheaper. Generally. And also as well, because you got more chance of getting a bump. Jesus Christ. Not bad. Not bad, not terrible. 627 we got on the last time. That's good, that is. Very close to getting it there. Very close. Decent, decent. I'm like that, Hazel, when I travel, in terms of I'm always like rather than like unpacking and oh my god, stressing out. If I've got a suit, I've got my passport and I've got my phone, right? Can kind of deal with most things at that point, you know what I mean? Even if I haven't got my suit, I can always buy a suit there, you know what I mean? It's hard for me to imagine a situation that I could find myself in abroad. Like, by a situation, I don't mean a fucking international incident. But you know what I mean? Like, it's hard for me to imagine something that I could forget that I then couldn't replace. Apart from a phone, a wallet, or a passport, pretty much. You know what I mean? I feel like we're better at that bit. Cheeky screen skip. The only issue now is, what if that was the right one? The issue I've got now is the fact that, like, if I kill... Ah, you would... Yeah, so that's the thing, Prince Watercrest. You see a lot of the speedrunners do that. The thing now is, right, where's the other hammer brother? Hammer. Yes. Do you know what's mad as well? We've trapped that other hammer brother, so he can't move, right? Because he can't move on a level. So that one there can't move. The movements you're seeing are from the third hammer brother, that's the one behind the dunes. He's got the whistle. Nope. I always fucking bottle that. Wow, that's fast in the castle. 450. Wow. That's quick. Morris Day in the quick time. Like, we could, like... Look. We could make a fucking chunk of time up here. There we go. Maybe Don Dokken had played this version, this particular airship on Super Mario Bros. 3 when he wrote, and she's got bullets. Or maybe Wendy, actually, because Wendy's the only she there, and she's got bullets. Bullets to spare. Banger, in all fairness, Bullets to Spare by Dokken. Don Dokken as well, notorious wig pusher back in the 80s. No wig, no gig, famously Don said. See where this idiot's going. Big jump. No. That is quick. Oh! Decent pattern as well. What was that? That was sub 620, right? 617. Christ. That's fast. PB on World 2. Nice. But not more expensive, Rich, ironically. Bollocks. Not a problem. Can always cut back. Not bad. We'll take that. The words of Garth Marenghi, didn't get me wrong, I love the Scotch. I love Lulu, and if Taggart's on, I'll tape it. Get that, you fucking big idiot. Back of the head, ref. Straight in the back of the head, that was well. Hey, Jim. We are playing Super Mario Bros. 3 on the NES in the eternal quest to try to try and beat the game in less than one of the king. Oh, take the piss! Brilliant. Movement of 200 runaway, bro. Absolutely fucking spectacular. And that, my good friends, is the run. What a fucking joke. Why not, though? On a day like today, why the fuck not? God almighty. Although he might come back, but still. Still. None of that was aimed at you, Jim, sorry. Nah, this run's gone. Fucking brilliant. Wait. I'm sure there's... Why not? This run's gone anyway. Oh, fuck it. I am now. Oh, you want to go as well, do you? That's exactly a recovery. Great British recovery. Got him. Run's not gone yet. I've linked Prince Watercress. I mean, the movement of 200 didn't help us, but still. He didn't torpedo the run. Oh, you dickhead. Oh, fuck. That's really fucked us, that is. Although... I mean, it's not great, but it's not the end of the world. Because I can get another power-up. Yeah, we're not strictly torpedoed, yeah. Is there anything that can influence that movement of snow? So it's not RNG, actually, Hazel. The way it works is, it's whatever frame you finish on, it tells... If you finish on a certain frame, it programs the Hammer Brothers to move in a certain way. That's why when you watch... If you watched anybody do, like, a really, like, good clear of fucking this, like, the ones who do early hammer, like, if you want to do early hammer, what you've got to do is, you've got to manipulate the Hammer Brothers, so you have to have, like, a frame counter, basically, and a load of the really good runners, like, use an app that kind of ticks downwards. Interesting. A load of the really good runners use an app that ticks downwards, so it'll get to the end of the level, and then it'll just and then they'll have to jump and get the orb at exactly the right point, and you have to do that 3 times. You have to do it 1 on 2-1, 1 on 2-2, and 1 on the fortress. And if you do it perfectly, what it does is it manipulates the Hammer Brothers, so they always end up on the other side of the path on World 3, on World 2, and then you can take that hammer to get early hammer, and it'll let you skip. Oh shit. So I might struggle here. Little jump. I don't mind now. Come on. Oh, what a fucking touch. Yeah, but the mad thing is, Hazel, like, early hammer saves like fucking a minute and a half. It's not too bad at all, that isn't. Sub 17 for yeah, but the problem is then you haven't got the hammer for here, because Because we use a hammer here, don't we? We skip the fortress here, if you remember. God, what a horrible day. I mean, this is pretty poor. I don't really need to fly it. I was just about to say, if anything, I need to get it. Maybe not that much, but... So early hammer changes the whole run. Yeah, exactly, yeah. So if you want to do a sub, like, I don't know. I'm only doing this on a hustle. We are live. What are we doing here? We'll take that. Yeah, so like, but you need, like you say, you're taking a fucking piss. What you do need with early hammer is you got to accept the fact that, like, it's so, like, you've got to do 3 to get it to work, right? What are we doing? Fucking park run. Hey up, Dave. We'll take that. It's a big time save, but do you know what? I'd rather just not get it. Oh, fuck off with this. Nobody likes water levels. I hate to break it to you, Shigeru, son. But fucking nobody likes it. I don't know a human being who's ever admitted to liking a water level. Safe strat. We'll take that. So we need the hammer brother. That's the only problem. If this hammer brother goes down, it's going to cost us quite a bit of time. Let's get the castle first. Never worried. Stick it, dry bones. Go left. Nice. All right, that saved us a bit of time. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. And Donkey Kong Country, yeah, good shout. So the PB time was 7:45:66. We are 5:25 entering the castle. I'm pretty... This is a long auto-scroll, though. It's a fucking slow one as well. It's like Freebird. Never fucking ends. It is a banger race. Long though, isn't it? And if we're talking, and I know like, if we're talking songs that are, I don't know, it's hard, isn't it, really? Before I enter into this deep dive diatribe, other words that start with D, right? Like, can somebody just Google quickly, right, how long is Freebird? Because I want to know, before I start comparing songs that are of a commensurate length that are clearly better. Like, Hallowed Be Thy Name's about 8 minutes long, right? That's clearly better than Freebird. But if Freebird's like 13 minutes long, then I get it, you know what I mean? The gold standard for long guitar-based songs is Rime of the Ancient Mariner by Iron Maiden. Freebird's 13 minutes long. Jesus Christ almighty. 13 minutes! Couldn't have done anything there. Right, fucking lasered me in. We'll take that, we'll take that. This is going to be about the time we did on the PB. Yeah, bit of time. The single version's 4:41. What do you want to cut out of Freebird, boys? Fucking all of it. What does the single version cut out? Presumably, the 10 minutes of soloing at the end. Have you played Freebird on Guitar Hero? Do you know on Guitar Hero 2 where you can like, well, on all the Guitar Hero games. Hang on, I'm going to get this because I think this might help out. Where you can kind of split the songs up into sections. If you're on the practice mode. The last bit of Freebird on the practice mode bit is called End Wankery. And wankery. White Cliffs of Dover? How long's that? Did Ben Dover not do a film called White Tits of Dover? Because if he didn't, right, he's missed out there. I know he had some suspect ones, to be honest. To be honest with you, some ones now that I'm not going to go into the details of the title specifically, but there are some ones, if you look through, I was just about to say, if you look through Bendover's oeuvre, but I wouldn't, but if you look through Bendover's catalogue, right, honestly, he's got ones that, let's say, we'll just leave him at, are a bit racially insensitive, alright. I'll leave it at that. They just haven't aged well, you know what I mean? Good for you, Andy. Interesting. Well, why not? You fucking taking the piss. The problem is, I was just about to say I'm going to forget it, really, because I need... Oh, touch! There's something about it in that jump. Fucked it. Never mind. Oh! Bing bong. Not the end of the world. But what I'll have to do is I'll have to do a fucking turn back on the next world. You taking the piss? Right, let's go. We'll take that. Right, we'll do the thingy as well. We'll do the pipe strat. And then we'll switch up for the flower. We'll take that. Right, I need to get it here. Oh, bollocks. Wait. We'll take that. Touch. How's it going, country? Somebody fill him in on what's happened so far. Buddy. Okay. Not bad. Okay, we didn't get the best pattern, but we still yeah, we still didn't die. Very easy to die there. Lost a bit of time there. It's a shame, really. Still. The big thing to remember is the fact that we lose, like, a lot of time in this run. We lose like 40 odd seconds. Let's focus, eh? Not even risking it. Ain't worth the risk for like fucking 2 seconds. Probably not even 2 seconds. Too much of a risk. Oh, you're taking the piss, aren't you? Oh, to be fair, we're going to P-wing this next bit anyway, so it's details. Had to do that, really. Cloud, okay. Okay, so let's take the Far Hammer, brother. No, hang on. Let's get the Hammer Brother suit first, eh? Oh. Wait, hang on. Oh, fucking hell. You're a clown. So we took the other one out first, so I didn't need this. Dickhead. Still. Look, you never know, you might need it. Look, I'd rather have a star than not have one. Cheeky little flyer. Not the end of the world. What's next? P-ring, right? Yep. Yes, country. Of course you are. What are you having? But do be careful, because this is the bit where Hazel talks about how expensive chip shops are. Oh, touch. Can of shandy. Phenomenal. What's everybody else having? If you've got to put an order in from a chip shop, what are you having? Money's not an object. Hazel's paying. Can of top deck. Who'd have thought it'd come back round to this, Andy? The men behind the fryer, indeed. Right, let's go, let's go. Here comes the lilt man. Is that... Let's go. Bollocks, too early. 3. Magic number, kids. Bollocks. Not a problem. Can't land here though. Can land. I've got to land now. Haddock and chips. Nice. What was that? Random duck jump. Right, we need the airwolf strategy here. Got him. Decent. Decent, decent. Right, onwards. Cloud this. Let's go, let's go. Block 3. Got him. Tackers. Oh, the fucking... That's a fucking legit strat, that is. That that ghost bench jump. Bit of love for that. Jesus Christ. That's like nearly frame perfect, that jump is. P-Wing 6. Straight upwards. Till you get to the cloud, then go forward. Should go straight over the top without stopping. Then we can run. 292's pretty quick for that. Yeah, it's decent that was Prince Watercrest, you're right. Let's get the map. Oh no, it's this one, isn't it? Map's next. Pipe rub? Come on. Come on. Fucking hell, damn. So hard to get that right, I swear. Shots! Last airship. Come on, you fucking big stiff idiot. Taking the piss, aren't you? It's okay. Let's calm down. I've got him back now. We're okay, we're okay. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. Fucking built for this. Right, I can get power up on the next bit. Let's go, let's go. I ain't fucking this up again, you know. Let's lock the fuck in. Right. You're damn right, Rich. It's under the jet bonnet that's the problem, mate, if we're being honest. Right. Fuck off. State of that volley on the half Mark Hughes. Loves a fucking Buddy Holly. Get that. We're okay, we're okay, we're okay. Let's not fucking panic. No, you don't, son. This is the problem. It's getting rid of these is the fucking issue. However, it's too much of a risk. We'll have to leave it. It's too hard to fucking... You haven't got enough space to do that properly. Every fucking time they nearly get me with that, I swear. Jesus Christ. Super Mario slowdown. We're okay, we're okay. Let's not panic. Big cannon. Come on. Honestly. Rich, this slander against the VW Jetta is unbelievable. Just the range as a whole, do you know what I mean? One of VW's most popular mid-range sedans. Rear windscreen wiper, mate. That's never going to go wrong. Because you ain't got one on a Jetta, right? Because it's a fucking sedan. It's a Zinedine sedan, mate. Alright. Shit. Nearly got me then, didn't you? £15 for... Fucking hell. 15 quid for fish and chips. The fucking game's gone, hasn't it? Unbelievable. Fucking Thatcher's Britain. Honestly. Thatcher's bloody Britain. I'll tell you what, there's a fucking lot of auto-scrollers on these, isn't there? There really is. Now, chance what happens, I need to do the second. I could do with missing the third, but we always get hand number one. I could do with missing hand number one, to be honest with you. We'll take that. Right. No hands here. Oh, I hate this one. This one's fucking dead hard. It's probably the hardest one, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know this anywhere near well enough. There is a power up here, though. We'll fucking take that. Very close to dying there. And, if nothing else, it does give us an extra leaf, which is not to be fucking sniffed at. Let's go. You'd be fucking gutted, wouldn't you? Gotta try and land on these so you don't get another shot at him. Because that fucking thing. Jesus fucking Christ, it's windy outside. Attackers. Alright, boys, calm the fuck down. I don't need it now. Respect the run, Francis. He did as well. Fair play to him. Okay. Sorry, people, I gotta go incognito for this. We did it! We fucking did it! Oh shit! I can't believe it. We did it, you know? We fucking smashed it as well. I knew we could do it, you know? I fucking knew it. I fucking knew we could do it. Jesus fucking Christ. Can't believe it. No. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We didn't die, right? No death as well, right? God almighty. I better go pay for me car, Anna. Phenomenal. Three gold splits as well, you know. Incredible. Fucking incredible. Wow. Yeah, where are we on it? Where are we on speedrunning.org? God almighty. I just, honestly, right? About 2 weeks into this challenge, I was like, you can't do this. Like, you aren't good enough to do this. And I remember, if you watch one of the videos, there's one of the ones where we get a sub 70. I think it's like I hit like 109 or something. And I remember saying on that run, like, oh, we should have just done sub 70. Like, I'm not good enough to do this, you know? And then, I don't know. Like, we just kind of put the time in, didn't we? Like, and we got from like, I had so many fucking near misses. So many near misses. Is that what we're doing now? Come on, Rich. We don't want to go there again. Your mum in a very unique position to have been on two kinds of polls. One on One Credit Classics and one down Nipples Bar. You know what I mean? Like, but yes, I'm really pleased as well. What a fucking time to be alive. Oh. Right, like 209th. Unbelievable. Can't drink my tea, I'm shaking too much. Right. Fucking hell. Let's all calm down. Let me save the splits. Do you know the funny thing is, like, I'm sure speedrun.com's almost entirely, like, the guy who thinking my run, I'm sure he was American. Imagine him watching the run and being like, what are these fucking people on about? Do you know what I mean? This guy's talking about opening a chip shop in Dublin called Men Behind the Fryer. Unreal. 59.06. Unreal. Unfucking real. Tell you what else as well. 211th, fair enough. We got the quick castle. That's the good bit. You know what I mean? I'm really, really happy with that. Oh, God almighty. Right, let me just make sure to save. I've done it twice already, but I'm going to save the splits again. Jesus Christ. Right. Right. Let's all calm down. Me, specifically. Let's have a Friday afternoon game of Shangers. Fucking hell. This is it, innit? Oh, mate, it gets silly, doesn't it? I mean, few things there. I mean, I got, what? A power-up I probably didn't need. A couple of Hammer Brothers I didn't need. I got a, what else did I get? 2 hands. You know what I mean? Like, and one of the hands, like, the closest we came to dying was on that level. I thought we were going to die on the fish level, to be honest with you. The fish, kind of the third hands level. We didn't need that. I did get a movement at 200, didn't I? Forgot about that. Low 59 as well. That's the great thing about it. We didn't just... Do you know what, though? That's what happened with Metroid, right? Oh, yeah, forgot about that. That is what happened with Metroid, though, isn't it? Like, we have to not, like... The run was, like, trying to get to sub whatever it was. Sub 30. And then the actual run was, like, a 23, 28, 30 something, wasn't it? 39 or something like that. No death as well. Fuck me. Unbelievable. I don't know, like, in terms of... We say this all the time every time we get a big clear done, but... In terms of gaming achievements that we've done on here... It's hard not to position that somewhere near the top, you know? Because that's like... And I'm not going to use the term flawless, because it was very flawed. But you know what I mean? Like, not dying. It's an hour of... It's an hour of not dying, basically. Can't believe we did it. Hang on a sec. One thing I didn't check. How many, The problem as well is, Rich, sorry. The problem as well is the fact that, like, there's like such a slow, intense build up to it getting stupidly, like... tense. Like, you do the first level all the time and you're not getting stressy, and then the second level's a bit of a joke, and then by the time you get to the end of the third, you're like, okay, as soon as I got to 3, at the end of 3, I'd be like, oh, here we go. Because there's loads of levels on 4 and over that I'm not, like, kind of amazing at. We got stitched by something else. I'm trying to remember what it was. Yeah, we had a few things, to be honest. Wow. Jesus, what are we going to do now? Oh, yeah, sorry. Like, how many takes did it take us? Like, how many tries was it? Over 900, right? I want to say it was over 950. Yeah, somebody spin the stream back and see like where we were. I'll obviously. What I'm going to do is I'm going to download the last 2 streams and cut them into videos because we need to put the Castlevania clear up, don't we? Still can't quite believe it's over. Wild. We did it though, you know. We really did. What a time. So, oh yeah, so I guess what that means then is this Wednesday, live on One Credit Classics, it is Minder. Quality. See if Randy Clunch. One other thing. Right. No, I got eaten by the fish. That was the second go then. Second go. Because first go, we got to World 3, then got eaten by the fish, right? That's the thing, Prince Warcrest. We need some kind of challenge edition on Minder. We've done so many runs, but it's always amazing. It's always amazing viewing, but we need to find some kind of way of playing it a bit differently. Still nothing about the Jetta? No. 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 No, nothing about the Jetta. Right. Are we done here? That's the real question. We are done. Right. Let's have a couple more. I'm going to shoot off for anything. Mrs. One Credit Classics is at work. The dogs are asleep. Delivery man outside. There's a parcel box. Let's see what he does. Oh, piss off. Right, hang on. 2 seconds. Everyone, by the way, look how big Francis is. Hang on, let me get down a little bit. Francis, look at him. Bloody massive. Right, let's finish this game of Shangas and then I'm gonna have a lie down. I know he's big. He's big, Francis is now. So my wife bought him and Larry like coats to go out in the winter, and she just bought them both the same size and they both fit. Like, and even though Larry's like, so Bert's parents were both miniatures, and Francis' parents are both miniatures, but Larry's mum was a full-size Dachshund and Larry's dad was a miniature, so Larry's like in between in terms of he's still like a purebred Dachshund, but he's like just bigger genetically, as you might imagine. So he's like longer, got a longer spine, like he's like kind of just bigger really, like his legs are longer and everything, and like there ain't too much now between yeah, there ain't too much between Larry and Francis at all. There really isn't. Yeah, they're all different colours as well. Like Francis is according to the like it's a Dulux. According to the colour guide, Francis is a chocolate. Francis is a chocolate mini. Larry's a red. Well, tweenie, I suppose. And Bertie, and you'll like this one, Andy, is black and tan. Not even kidding. Bert's a straight black and tan, honestly. What a geezer. I know. Black and tan Dachshunds and the man behind the fryer. What if... Do you know what I mean? It's the most This Time with Alan Partridge like stream I've had in a very long time, to be honest. I was going to say what? 7:15? What are you on about? I mean, I understand the fact that it's dark, cold, and windy, but it hasn't even gone dark. It doesn't even go properly dark yet. I'm not going to do it. Right, once a month, right, at Men Behind the Fryer, right, we do, right, a special where if you buy any kind of, like, portion of chips, you get, like, 2 bits of bread and butter with it free, and we call it In Your Bread, right? With their chips, and in your bread, they're still frying. I mean, come on. This shit doesn't just write itself, you know. Jesus, got straight on a Barry. This is all this is. That's the one. Oh, shit. No, hang on. No, I don't think that's that bad, actually. No. Touch there. Although... this feels like the end. Here, to be honest. There you go. With their fish and their chips. Is that it? I think that feels like it. Yeah, that's it. Unfortunately. Phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. What a time. What a time to be alive. We've played some fucking amazing stuff on here, haven't we? It's hard for me to pick something that I've enjoyed more than doing that, though. It really is. I don't know. It's just... It's the start of something else, do you know what I mean? But... I don't know. I'm going to kind of miss that. It's kind of really... It's the hardest kind of thing I've set myself to try and do in a very long time, really. And it's kind of like... it shows you can do stuff, you know. And I know, yeah, it's learning how to get good at a video game, but it's just it's advice for life, you know. If you've got the time or the ability to put time into something and try and get better at something, like you only really limit yourself. Wow, we have played a lot of stuff, haven't we? Incredible. Yeah, I can't yeah, I can't see how we're gonna beat that really for a while. But we will do eventually. It's like everything else, I suppose. I'll tell you what, though, right? I wouldn't mind doing that again live. I wouldn't mind doing the Castlevania Game Boy one. I really enjoyed doing that. I think we can do that a bit cleaner as well. What's my Super Mario Fat? God, look at that. Look at the runtime on that. 131 hours. Fuck me. Fucking hell. Wild. Absolutely wild. It's really weird, like, I could play anything, but I really can't tell you what. I think I've got it in me. Yeah, let's go. I'll do the Patreon post, like, now while I think on, and then we can pick the games for Monday. So, Monday, Patreon, Wednesday, Minder. Okay. Thanks for all the support. And jokes aside, like, thanks for turning up constantly when we have these, like, when we've, and I know, like, I took a break from, like, streaming this all the time because, like, fucking retro arch. Hey, because there was a point where we were just doing this and, like, we weren't actually getting anywhere with it. But now, like, we've been able to kind of get it clear, and I don't know, I'm really kind of happy that we've done it, you know what I mean? So, Patreon Monday, Mind It on Wednesday. Have a fantastic Friday. Hopefully, mad that I've completely forgotten about the fact that I've got to go to the garage and pay 400 quid to get the Jetta back. Somehow it doesn't seem that important. Have a fantastic Friday, a great weekend, and I shall see you good people on Monday for what else but more One Credit Classics. Take care, my friends.